Welcome to our future session, Setting the Right Tone, Materials for Our New Working World. My name is Ellen Herrmann and this is my colleague Isabel Steiner.
Hi everybody.
I'm looking forward to talk to you about changes we see in terms of where and how we will work in the future.
And which colors and materials we will use to enhance productivity and creativity in the future.
The last year has brought many changes in new living situations. The new year also started with more challenges for us and almost everyone worldwide.
But changes always give us the opportunity to explore new chances and perspectives and to go new ways. Not only in the way how we are living and working, but also in the spaces that surround us.
Yeah, there is a trend towards making multiple use of a single space. For example, bars that are only open during the night can sublet their space for businesses who will use the space only during daytime, for example. Shared spaces are a hot topic at the moment and discussed controversial. They can be a sensible addition to our new working world, but of course precautions need to be taken so everyone can feel safe in a shared space.
Absolutely, and statistics show that shared workspaces have grown at an incredible rate of 200% over the past 5 years. That's the reason why many decision makers are increasing workplace mobility programs right now. Of course, depending on the work situation, the requirements for office spaces may differ, and also the office presence depends on the tasks of every employee. There are many things that I prefer to do from home now, because I can better focus there.
Yeah, but what if you would want to work at home but the conditions aren't right? For example, your family or housing situation. Or you have a long way to travel but would like to work in an office. So why not rent a workplace close to the employee's home to save him the daily commute and create a space for concentrated work? Many relocate their workplace to a cafe next door now out of necessity. But there a big advantage of home office is lost. Focused work is hardly possible there.
Well, in the future, we need to take a closer look at the way how and where we are working. There will no longer be either stationary office or remote work. Many different scenarios are imaginable and can also be combined with each other. You could see it as different states of aggregation. You have a solid part, which represents the stationary office. And then there is a liquid part where you have fluid transitions from stationary office to home office to mobile office. And then there is the gas state, which has hubs and co-workings there.
Yeah, especially when working on cross-team projects or for coordination meetings, or if you just need quick input from your colleagues. It is important to have the office as a contact point of exchange. Here comes the co-working concept into play. Co-working spaces could work as kind of satellites spread on the outskirts of a city to grant easy access for workers who would normally commute longer distances. This would avoid the problem of constantly changing public and create workplaces attractively close for many employees. In addition, traffic is equalized and people can work where they live. The office as we knew it before, one building located in one place, will be split up in different locations. Employees will have advantages of a regular office space, such as productive atmosphere, which is dedicated to work only, a place to come together for group meetings, a steady workplace, and the advantages of a co-working space, located close to the employee's home and offers an inspiring surrounding.
Since our Interzum in 2019, we are presenting co-working as a big topic worldwide. But what has changed also in other parts of the world? We invited our designers from Poland and North America to tell us about the situation in their countries. Hi Joanna, we are excited to hear your point of view and what has changed in Poland regarding to co-working spaces. Are there some changes and what is new?
In Poland, co-working spaces have been present for many years. They were a solution for freelancers, young entrepreneurs and students who started their adventure with business. For several years, we've seen a significant increase in the popularity of co-working spaces in prestigious locations in the city centers. The idea of shared workplace was so popular in our country that it has also become an idea for creating added value for many companies. Banks and showrooms offer their clients space for work or meetings. There are even special co-working carriages on trains. Today, architects convince developers that modern housing estates should also offer such spaces for their residents. The idea of a 15-minute city, which is being talked about more and more, will probably make us see more of such spaces in new locations. The idea of co-working inspires. Mobile, flexible solutions designed for these spaces today also shape traditional offices.
Speaking about offices, how can we achieve more flexible solutions regarding furniture and room solutions?
We need space for focused work. Productivity is so important. On the other hand, a modern office must provide space for creative exchange in teamwork. The boundaries of space are fluid. The office space is divided into various zones by mobile elements, for example, room dividers, which quickly enable integration or separation of space. Additionally, open spaces can be visually separated by using different decors in flooring, wall panels, or ceiling elements.
We see many interesting changes in different countries. When we have a look at the US, we would like to hear which changes our colleagues see there. Hi Rachel and Leslie, which changes do you see in the working environments?
So in North America, we're seeing a departure from open concept layouts. People learn pretty quickly and pretty early and their work from home experiences that open floor plans, they made for increased distractions.
Definitely. Room dividers, both permanent and temporary, are becoming an important solution for creating separation in open areas to reduce distractions and allow for more personal space.
And what does that mean for companies? Which innovative solutions do you see? And how does the working interior change?
Well, companies now recognize the need for employees to have personal space and are creating designated areas for quiet and focused work, like privacy nooks, as well as hot desks for more collaborative work.
So in the residential sector, there's a big shift. North Americans are rethinking the once popular open floor plan, and they're turning spare bedrooms, dining rooms, sunrooms, basically any extra room, into a home office. This adds walls and doors and a more clear delineation between home, office, work time, and leisure time.
We really need intelligent solutions for office furniture that can adapt to campus, home, and hybrid office settings. Super lightweight, modular furniture, and smart desks are key for more optimal use.
This really means that furniture can't be too sterile and it can't look too corporate. It needs to blend with the rest of the home. The home decor needs to mesh nicely, and it needs to be easily camouflaged and adapted to serve multiple functions. So now that we've seen what we can accomplish in a remote environment, the views on productivity have shifted. The focus is no longer on the location of our work, but on its effectiveness and the quality. The endless discussions about when we work and where we work, those are a thing of the past. We're digital and mobile. We're not bound by space or time.
100%. It's really the content of our work which counts. As long as we continue to focus on adaptable spaces and multifunctional furniture pieces, more than the location itself, we really free up a lot of time for more efficient workflow and more balanced work and home life.
Many thanks, Joanna, Rachel and Leslie. We can see that there is a need for many new creative solutions, especially when it comes to work and how it will transform in the future. Some bigger companies have already announced how they will adapt to the concepts of new work, and we see that there is a wide range of interpretation. A software company is building collaboration spaces. They have a 40% reduction in number of desks, which creates more room for collaboration, adding more booths, cafes, communal tables, couches, to allow teamwork to happen anywhere.
Yeah, many companies reduce the number of desks because they decrease their square footage and create more flexible spaces. There is, for example, an audio streaming provider from Sweden who is shifting towards floor plans with more team-focused neighborhoods, with furnishings and spaces for both individual and collaborative work, rather than a sea of desks.
A cloud software company is using sensors, badges and analytics to harness data and track how its office is being utilized. If a conference room is under or overutilized, they'll know and can adjust as needed.
Yes, flexibility is key. More and more companies are adopting furniture that can be moved and reconfigured. There is another company for IDM systems in the US that uses outlet-equipped furniture, which enables workers to plug in wherever they choose to sit. In the future, we will need more smart materials and clever design solutions, like this high-performance construction material by Pyrus Panels.
I think these hands-on examples give us a taste of how diverse future of work will take place. Co-working concepts or hybrid concepts will definitely still exist and, adapted to current requirements, can be a sensible addition. For example, in big cities where living and working space is scarce and expensive. So these flexible concepts are still in demand.
Yes, for example, for project work, for events, presentations, meetings, or even for creative workshops. Or also as a permanent workplace for those workers who don't want to commute to the headquarters via public transport.
Yeah, or if you don't have the peace and quiet to work from home, you need to concentrate on your tasks, or if you do need to meet in person. Co-working spaces or pop-up offices can provide a good bridge.
Yeah, they have the reputation of being quirky and colorful. However, the new generation of shared spaces has grown up. You have the chance to work focused in defined areas now, and the surrounding gets less playful because the people have to concentrate on their work.
Yeah, they do have a quiet atmosphere. Also the possibility of exchanging ideas, of course, while observing hygiene rules.
People want to feel safe, which can be achieved by easy-to-clean surfaces and by a calm, clear language of form and color.
A lot of them are already equipped with appealing, high-quality materials and attractive color schemes.
So, as our colleagues mentioned before, the endless discussions about when or where to work are a thing of the past. It's the content of our work which counts now.
Absolutely. No matter in which country we are working, we think the feeling of a safe and smart working environment is important. Interior is a major aspect. We are part of an international design team. During the last year, we did a lot of research on colors and materials that influence productivity and creativity in a positive way. So let's create an environment for interaction. Warm, natural-looking decors play a major role in the design of open-plan offices and co-working zones. The contrast of cool concrete and warm wood decors provides unexpected visual interest. For example, Decor Moon takes its name from its special concrete look, which reminds of the surface of the moon. The irregular sections give the decor a really lively coloration. Its rough appearance was achieved by processing the original material with different scrapers and a special application technique. The decor is versatile and can be combined with warm wood structures such as Bakersfield walnut.
This warm and striped furniture decor introduces an interesting touch of movement and creates an inspiring working atmosphere. Adding textile decors will cause more coziness in the room. We choose tweed here, which can be used in interesting combinations with wood grain decors and solid color surfaces. Its zigzag structure makes it very authentic, and the color blue is a great topic in the working environment because it's inspiring and soothing at the same time.
But sometimes you need a setup to concentrate on your tasks. Therefore, we also want to set a tone for focused work with another nice combination of colors and decors we have chosen. This combination is based on light and calm structures such as Moro oak. This decor is very elegant and lives from its fine mixture of discrete knots and its restrained oak structure. The glazed look is keeping with the trend towards Scandinavian-looking decors. We used opaque white for the finish. The result is an interplay of white look and natural wood structures, which is well balanced and very elegant.
A special eye-catcher is Arctic fishbone. The decor serves the ongoing trend towards herringbone or fishbone looks as we know them from floors in old homes, from modern lofts or large city apartments. It is unique in its interpretation because the arrangement of the bars is not as usual synchronous and flush. Arctic Fishbone is an exciting all-rounder that shines on furniture fronts, tabletops and wall elements.
The combination of metallic structures creates another highlight. Our Decor Flash stands out thanks to its brushed metallic-looking surface. Its special structure will provide interesting and high-quality accents in living spaces such as kitchens, for example. Its metallic character is underlined by the use of pearlescent pigments. This creates a lively look with a wonderfully authentic material character. Matera Shine could be a nice addition. This decor can be used in exciting ways in different versions. Especially the pearlescent sheen gives a noble and special look.
All in all, there are different aspects that can contribute to a flexible and effective working atmosphere, such as making use of technology and overthinking floor plans for the maximum of user-friendliness, and to create smart furniture solutions with intelligent materials and smart surfaces.
It is great to see how versatile this topic is in different parts of the world. And with what ingenuity and creativity, new solutions are found all over the world. I think it is becoming more and more clear that flexible solutions are needed. There are so many different lifestyles, it should be possible to integrate the where and how you work in the life you're living.
We have seen many inspiring solution approaches today, and we hope that you can take away some impulses for your future projects.
If you have any further questions, please contact our design and sales team. We are happy to support you.
Thank you, Elaine, for this interesting exchange of thoughts and ideas.
My pleasure. We are looking forward to see you on our next future session.
Goodbye.